here. In this video, we're doing something a little bit different. We're making a life-size mimic, and it's going to bite. Look, all my life I have two desires battling within me. Having few things, so I have little to cling, and being surrendered by things I love. And then, one night, it struck me. What if I didn't have to choose? What if I have a mimic? To keep everything organized inside? No, to terrorize my visitor into cleaning for me. So, we are going to build a functional mimic full size. And since our budget is 2 sunflower seeds and a half, this build is going to involve this chest as a base. I see some gaps in the plan, but that's not going to stop us. I have a pretty clear idea of how I'm going to do the tongue, the eyes and the teeth, and I trust Futurana to handle the painting and the details. But I have 0 units of idea of how I'm going to do the gums and the corners, because I want it to be able to open and close as much as the teeth and the tongue allows, of course. But the technique I'm going to use is the ancient, time-honored technique of trusting the process. So, just bear with me while this is looking probably stupid for a little while. Tiki tiki. And that wasn't a good idea. So, let's move on to the next one. Am I a pastry chef and this is my cake? Okay. Just listen to this. Completely hard. Now we have all our big shapes in place, and we can start refining them and gradually make everything look more organic. So, now to cover all of this and give it the look we want, we need XPS foam and carve wood into it. But first, model time, baby! During the days the modeling process lasted, imposter syndrome came in to give me a little kiss on the forehead. So, in the end, I decided to also make the missing wooden planks in filament because I wasn't convinced about doing them with one. Yeah. While all of this is still printing, we need to talk about two things. The first one is the adductor muscle of the mouth corner. As I said, I want it to open and close so it can be too rigid. The first attempt is going to be EVA1 and latex, so hopefully it won't look too rough. On the other hand, the gums. For those, I have no doubt. We are going to use foam clay. This is starting to look like a tutorial of how to use every time of fog possible. Okay, I'm realizing that the lid opens and closes, but it doesn't stay in place. And it's not very practical like this. Plus, it's a monster. So, here is the new plan. We're going to make a small circuit so the lid opens on his own, closes and bites. The idea is to have a servo that moves a lever, which in turn moves the lid. Will it work? Hopefully yes. But first, let's go back to the printed parts because I need to make progress on this section to properly fit our circuit. We already have everything printed, and as you know, the STL from our videos are available on Patreon. And now it's time to paint. I even bought the blackest black of all blacks to try it out, and add deep to everything I can. Now we have all the pieces and the entire base. Well, that's actually a lie. We ran out of filament and our poor Mimic is temporarily bald on the back. But let's ignore that fact for a while. We have everything. So, you know what that means? We finally start working on the details, baby! Ooh, this is the moment I've been waiting for. This is the moment where we can finally start making this monster feel real, terrifying, dangerous, magical. And so we have too many things to do, so we better get going. stepping into the final details territory. So, there are basically 3 important things we're going to do. One, it's obvious. Painting. The second will be adding resin drool to give it a more creepy and realistic look. And the third, it's making it bite. Okay, well, let's do this. Well, it's our greatest work yet. In the end, we have to print even more teeth because 60 just wasn't enough, and our little monster was starting to look like an 80-year-old with serious dental problems. I'm going to reveal it in just a moment, and I really hope the result looks incredible. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next project. And now, without further ado, let's check out the final result!